Dairy farmers have been warned to expect a 10 to 15% fall in the price they're paid for milk in the next financial year. Dairy Australia's Outlook report is blaming high levels of local production and falling export demand because of similar oversupply problems overseas. Joanne Bills is the strategy manager for Dairy Australia.
Look, I think it is a significant cut in price. Farmers do understand that they are part of a global commodity market. There are always ups and downs. A lot of farmers, particularly in southern Australia where this cut is hitting, have had a couple of good years and hopefully been able to consolidate their business and ride out this price cut.
Is it the same for other states in Australia? You just mentioned South Australia there. What about the rest of the country?
Well, Victoria, Tasmania and South Australia are the most exposed states to the export market. Other regions such as northern New South Wales, Queensland and Western Australia are much more influenced by the domestic drinking milk market. And certainly for some of those regions, Queensland and northern New South Wales, there is also downward pressure on prices, not as substantial though as in the exporting regions.
And this is all because of oversupply both here and overseas?
That's right. We've just had, I guess, a perfect storm of dairy production around the world. So basically every major exporting region has had a really good season and responded to some fairly good farmgate prices over the last couple of years. For example, in New Zealand, production's 8 to 10% for this ahead for this current season, and in New Zealand most of that product is exported to the international market. So while demand for dairy has still been pretty good considering the wider economic uncertainty out there, it's just not enough to absorb this additional supply and keep prices stable.
What about the introduction of new technology, Joanne? There's a farm in Tasmania that's introduced automatic milking machines. We're seeing an example of that now. How could that affect farmers' bottom lines? Could that help?
Look, it really is important in terms of trying to keep ahead of that terms of trade for farmers, and also farmers are telling us through our survey and through a lot of other contact that labour is a big issue for them. In Tasmania, for example, where that new robotic rotary has been installed, 1 in 4 farmers mentioned labour as their most significant challenge for the future. So it means that dairying can offer a much better lifestyle and perhaps, you know, get by with a little bit less labour and more labour productivity in the future.
Joanne Bills, thank you.
Thank you.